hold the wheel. I'll shoot.
Nice and steady.
Perfect. Look out!
Fuck the shit back into my stomach!
Just imagine a game where winning isn't about who's the fastest in the road, but about dominating and creating havoc, winning by any means necessary, even if you gotta shove a family of 5 into another lane by force. A game where it's just demolition derby at 200 miles per hour. That, homies, is Burnout Revenge. Burnout Revenge is a 2005 racing game with roid rage, and the 4th entry in the Burnout series, published by EA and developed by Criterion Games. It is also a breakout star in the 2nd season of Smiling Friends. Of all the games in the Burnout series, this one has to be my most favorite of all time. Honestly, I can't describe the kind of serotonin I get from going at 200 miles per hour while crashing into oncoming vehicles. Modes like Crash, Burning Lab, Road Rage, and Eliminator make a return to this game, with newer modes like Traffic Attack and Crash Breaker. Traffic Attack is a new mode in the Burnout series, letting you ram cars from the rear to gain boosts within a certain time frame. This is one of my favorite modes in the game, just for the sake of fulfilling my fantasy of running people off the road so I can make it to my son's birthday.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, he is a really bad driver.
Crash Breaker events are the variation of different modes where the goal is to not only be first, but when you crash, you can make your surroundings blow up. You can pull a whole ass gender reveal in the middle of the street. What is this, California? My all-time favorite mode will always be Road Rage, where you can pretty much take all of your rivals down by running into them. Shunting, grinding, bumping, and hey yo, get your mind out of the gutter! Where was I? Oh yeah. Performing trick shots on other cars to take out your opponents is so satisfying, and they give you even some more dope achievements. After each race and performing a certain amount of actions, you can rank up. Each rank gives you new events to participate, trophies, new cars, and with that comes a difficulty spike, meaning the further you progress, the more aggressive your opponents can get. Trust me, I've been snuck up on at least a few dozen times at the start of the race. With all that being said, the soundtrack was absolutely peak. EA back in its prime was hitting on the soundtrack. A Bullet for My Valentine, Avenged Sevenfold, Mindless Self-Indulgence, Fall Out Boy, Billy Talent, and a plethora of more. Graphics, although they look dated, still look good 20 years later, especially when they're upscaled. Thank you, PCSX2! Burnout Revenge was something that was insane back then and is still insane now. Burnout would continue after Revenge with Dominator and Paradise. The last Burnout game, as far as I can remember, was a mobile game that you can get on phones, but you can't play now. And the original team behind Burnout would go on to make a spiritual successor named Recreation, which, yeah, just play Burnout. Burnout Paradise if you want more recent